Spotify, what are you doing? You've been my rock. Oh my God, guys, Spotify. Okay. I didn't know this was about to be a big thing. I mean, yeah, so let me give you a little taste of my world is, I'm not on Twitter, I'm not on Instagram, I'm not on Facebook. The only social media that I'm involved in, and I say involved in, I'm addicted to it, is YouTube. I love YouTube. It's general, you don't know who's watching. You see views and you see traction, all the things, but it's not as social media based as the others. But Spotify music, oh my God, what a day. I mean, I don't know if there's other albums that this shit is happening to, but today was a day. So Mike Stud, previously known as Mike now, he just dropped an album called The Lows. There was one before called The Highs. Gotten plenty of content to see and hear about all that, but that's besides the point. 35 songs. Today I woke up, heading back to my parents' house, gonna get my son. On the way there, 25-minute drive, I need to listen to Matching Tattoos by Mike on the Lows album that dropped last Friday. I pull the album up, try to play that song, doesn't exist. I pull the album up to see actually what the album was like. Why doesn't that exist? My brain went to immediately like maybe he accidentally dropped. A lot of artists are doing these 2-part albums, so they'll drop like 16 songs and then there's another 16 like 2 months later just to stay in the game, I guess. No, that wasn't it. It dropped from 35 songs down to 26 by 8 a.m. So I'm freaking out at that point. I'm like literally driving, actively going and checking iTunes to see if that song is still a thing. And it is on iTunes. I see that I've already bought a couple for video making purposes. And it was like, hey, $12 more, you can have the whole album. Bought it immediately. Because Spotify dropped the ball. Like what? I'm big advocate for Spotify. Like got it back in 2012 when I was in college, my freshman year. Like early Spotify believer. I think what they do with the algorithm of what you listen to and what it produces annually, the end of year new, like the music that you most listen to, whoever, I've been saying it for years, whoever is in charge of that algorithm needs a bonus. Is not making enough money. That's the honest truth. But what is this? I know that Mike is not, he's not on a label or anything, so like maybe that's what it is, and like Spotify has some legal restrictions or whatever, but I'm talking like 8 a.m. all of a sudden 9 songs didn't exist. I look again at noon. I mean, oh, that's crazy. Let me check again. I mean, I'm quitting the app, opening it back up, being like, surely it was just like I was switching Wi-Fi's or something. No, all day long they've been dropping like fucking hotcakes. I'm down to 26 by 8:19 by noon. Mid-afternoon, we're down to like 8. It's just the original singles he put out. 2 hours ago, we're down to 4. And I just checked again, we're down to 2. What? I'm baffled. I'm baffled that Spotify, I don't know what it is. I mean, like I said, I'm not on Twitter, not on Instagram, nothing. So I don't even know what it is. I want to know what Mike is saying about it. I Googled it. Nothing really came up, but gee, what the heck? That's crazy. Talk about new album dropping, getting addicted to it. Honestly, first listen, I was like, I don't like it as much as the last one. And then now I'm like so hooked it hurts. Could be a play. I doubt it. It doesn't feel like Mike's wave to be hopping on this one where it's like, yeah, let's drop it on this platform, but pull it without telling them and just catch the media attention. I'm not against him not doing that. Like, I mean, if he did that, brilliant. Because I ended up buying his album on iTunes. And I mean, you get hundreds of people to do that. Like, it is what it is. But nah, I don't know. It's got to be some legal issues or something. Like, he don't. There's no way he would just back that. Like, that's crazy. That like fucked my morning up, big time. In other news, I'm about to do something crazy. You've been seeing my short videos. I shot a full episode talking about this subject matter. I sent it, the actual full episode, to a couple of my OGs, my homies, and was like, hey, so this is a heater. Should I post this? My number one OG homie was like, I don't know. Like, you might just be on a wave. Be careful. All the things. I decided to wait. 24-hour cycle. I was looking back, thankful that I waited. Not gonna release the whole video, but I did release a few shorts, vague enough. If you know, you know. Otherwise, you just know I'm on a heater. Tough season. I'm really trying to be positive and bring the right energy. I mean, I'm just gonna be me. That's besides the point. The Mike album, Spotify, get your shit together. Thank you so much for tuning in. So thankful for the support. I love you. I'm proud of you. Peace.